schon immer so.
Schon so schnell.
Ja.
Good morning, friends. Welcome to the vlog. We're having a bit of a slow Sunday this morning. We started the day with some waffles and they were really good. And now I actually don't have any plans for the day. I wanted to start this vlog with a little sit down and talk because the last couple of weeks were kind of busy and I didn't really get around to vlog much because it wasn't really interesting. It was mainly work-related stuff. But last weekend I was at the 24 hours race at the Nürburgring, Nordschleife. And normally I wouldn't say that that is really my thing, but my family is kind of interested in motorsports. So for the first time I tagged along and got a ticket. Yeah, it was actually pretty cool. Max Verstappen, the Formula 1 driver, was also driving in this race, so the tickets were sold out and it was crazy packed. But because the racetrack is pretty long, it's almost like 25 kilometers, so it wasn't that crowded in the sitting areas or something. But you definitely noticed that there were a lot of fans around. The weather was kind of wild, so the whole week before it was raining, so we were prepared to sit there just the whole day with an umbrella or something, but we were pretty lucky, so it just rained like maybe a little drizzle, but it wasn't really bad. So we put on a lot of layers of clothes because it was really cold, which is crazy because now 1 week later it's 30 degrees outside and I'm sitting here in shorts and a t-shirt, and last week I froze my ass off. Yeah, that's the spring weather for you. Anyways, I wanted to talk a bit about the race because it was a really nice experience for me, especially because I spent some time with my family. There was a section called the Boulevard and there was a little exhibition of older cars that were driven on this track, and it was really cool to just see the dimensions of older cars. They were so big, they were so much wider than you would expect because you just see them in photos or in, I don't know, games or something. And yeah, there were also a lot of booths where you could buy merch and watch the race from inside if the weather would be not so great.
Wenn Sie gekommen sind, aber Olli, das ist ja auch klar. Max Verstappen ist einer der Weltbesten. Vierfacher Weltmeister. Für das Geld, was man hier für ein Wochenendticket ausgeben muss, von der Formel 1 auf Marktplatz. Ja, und dann haben wir...
That was a really cool experience, and also just the general vibe of this event. It's really cool to have so many people around who are excited for the race and for this whole topic, I guess, this whole interest of car racing. I thought I share it with you and tell you that sometimes it's okay to, even if it's not something you're really passionate about, just to spend some time with family or people you like. Sometimes you also have a great time, which I did. So, and I think I would even go again next year maybe, but then I would definitely be better prepared for all the weathers. So yeah, that was last weekend, and this weekend is a bit more relaxed. My only to-do is to read this book. I'm currently reading Red Rising, on the pursuit of finding another sci-fi book that I like as much as Project Hail Mary. So I read the first couple of chapters and I was hooked immediately, and then the story kind of progressed really fast. I don't know, I think the main plot point that Mars is already habitable and fully terraformed kind of moved a bit fast for me. And I think I would have liked it to stay a bit longer with Darrow and his friends, family, and his wife. But then again, I don't know what else is going to happen in this book, so maybe it's an okay pacing. But yeah, my point is, I think I kind of liked the first part better than everything that happened after that plot twist so far. But yeah, I'm going to keep reading now, and I will see you later. Ooh. Hello, good morning. It is Tuesday and I'm just about to start with my work day, but I made it a little thing to wake up a little early, even when I'm about to work from home, just to give myself a little bit more time to fully wake up and to get ready for the day. And I just made my coffee, and this is actually a new cup that I got myself recently. It's from Disturbia. There was also a little spoon that came with it. But anyways, I wanted to quickly hop on early today before work, because today is actually gonna be a really exciting day. A friend of mine asked me yesterday if I wanted to go to a Twice concert with her. It's here in the area, in Cologne. Yeah, the original plan was for her to go with her husband, because Twice is actually her favorite band. But her husband sadly is really sick. He's been sick for 2 weeks already, I think. And yeah, so he's too sick to go to this concert with her, which is really sad because they got really good tickets, I think. And anyways, I'm really happy she asked me instead, because even though I'm not the biggest Twice fan, I know maybe a couple of songs, but it's always nice to have a little girls' night out, and if the whole thing happens to be at a Twice concert, I mean, who says no to this? But yeah, I'm really happy to just see her and get to spend some time with her, because recently she's been really busy. They just became parents a couple of months ago, so this is a big thing for her, to basically spend the first evening somewhere else and to have a little me time and her time and girls' night, and you know, the whole thing. So yeah, that's the plan for today. I'm gonna get ready now, and then I will do some work, and I will see you later today when we head out to the concert. I'm so excited. I can't wait. See ya. finish down here because upstairs in my bedroom it's like 30 degrees or something. It's really hot today. That's why I chose an outfit that is the least sweaty one. I'm gonna show you real quick. So yeah, my friend will probably arrive any minute now and I still need to pack my bag. But I found this glitter I had over from last year. I got it for another concert and also for a festival. And this looked really cute, but I don't want to commit on my own. So I'm waiting for my friend, and if she is up to glitter up our faces, we will do it, and otherwise I will just leave it here. Okay, so the fit is on and I hope it won't be too hot in the arena. I'm gonna go now and also drink some water beforehand so I won't get dehydrated.
Super, vielen Dank.
Türen öffnen sich.
Wow.
Welches nehme ich?
Oh yeah! I got a feeling for you.
So